Just, you have to have a good off season, especially, I realize that, now with that being my second year pro, that you need to work hard in the off season because, you don't have as much time to work out and make gains during the year. So, if you don't want to be playing catch up, coming into the season out of shape. So, biggest thing is to, gain some more muscle that I lost during the season, which just happens. And then, it's probably it. Just coming to camp ready to go for in shape. Excuse me.
How much time off do you give yourself before kind of going into an off-season regimen?
I've had a few days to think about it here, so probably 2 or 3 weeks is what most guys do. I'll probably be somewhere around there and kind of see how my body feels.
The move west, was it what it was advertised as far as getting the feedback from the coaches up top and the development guys up top?
Yeah, there's definitely some new things. So they were able to come down here more often and work with us, whether it was before practice or after practice, so or watch a video or something like that. So I think it was a huge success altogether.
Mike, when you think about your own personal development from this season, getting to make your NHL debut, maybe what were the biggest strides you think you made in your game from a personal level?
Well, I think, being a leader, trying to be a leader on this team throughout a whole season, not just like at the end of the year like last year or, I don't know. So I think that was one of the biggest things is learn how to try to be a leader throughout the entire season and how to do that with all the ups and downs that a season has. So, that'd be it.
You mentioned building muscle. Anything else in particular that you'll be working on this summer?
I always work on my skating, so that's a given. That's pretty much my focus on the ice. So working on my skating, lengthening my stride back out, and working on all the fundamentals that I work on in the summer that allow me to, have gains throughout the year.
Do you have someone you work with skating wise?
Yeah, I have a guy back at home that I've been working with since probably my freshman year at college. So.
What's his name?
Name's Jim Sawyer. So worked with him for a good amount of time now, and we've made some strides together. So probably do a lot of my work with him.
What's the one thing you take away from this season that you take home with you?
Losing sucks. That's for sure. So we had a great regular season, and then just kind of, the last series didn't work out for us. So we worked really hard during the year, and then for it all to be away with 4 straight losses was pretty tough. So I would say that's it.
Is that something you use to drive you in the summer?
Of course. Yeah, you don't want to see anybody else with the trophy that you're trying to win. So that's probably going to be a huge motivator this summer.